How you doing? Welcome to Kelly Legends Media. All right, so you know what? I was watching TV right now, and I just came across a video that I want to do a reaction to. It's not a negative reaction. It's just a reaction to what I heard and what I understood by the video. It came from a video from a young man named Young Ant Jefe. Okay, so what he put out was that these two men got stumped out at no jumper. Okay, by Luce. First, they just only had mentioned Loose Cannon, but then apparently, I guess somebody else jumped in and stomped out these two guys. Right. One of them was a preacher from Saving Grace Ministries, and one of them was a Crip from 11A Gangsters. Okay. I guess his name is Jay Reed. Yeah. So from what I understood, Jay Reed was invited down to No Jumper. Okay. I think it was Wack and Luce that text him, told him come on down. So dude goes down there and he takes the preacher with him, okay, for support. So what ends up happening is Luce Cannon takes flight on him, okay, on Jeff Reed. Beats Boy down, and I guess the preacher somehow maybe tries stopping it or getting in the middle. So they beat him down too, right? And now the dude from what is it, 11A Crips is talking about he's gonna sue. Who he's gonna sue? I don't know. He's gonna sue Wack or Luce, or who knows? Maybe he'll sue No Jumper, being that Wack is an employee of No Jumper. It happened on No Jumper property, and I'm sure it depends who the other guy was that was helping Luce stomp dude out. You know. Now, I really don't like to talk about things that have to do with black politics because that's not my business. Okay. The purpose of me doing this video is No Jumpers involved. And that dude stirs up a lot of shit, not only with the raza, but even in the black community. You know, he's just, he don't care. Whatever's gonna make him famous, however he's gonna get numbers and keep his hand clean, he's gonna do it. Now, anybody with common sense would know that that's not the place to do stuff. You know what I mean? You're not gonna, if you want to beat somebody down, you're not gonna invite him to No Jumper unless you're trying to fuck with No Jumper, because whatever happens in his property and with his employees, he can be held liable. Okay. Nevertheless, Wack has a lot of money too. I don't know. I know that Adam 16's net worth is about 4 million. Dude's a millionaire, according to the internet. Wack, another millionaire. Luce, I don't know his net worth. I don't know what kind of money he's made, but he claims to be a rapper, a producer, an actor. He's all these things, and everybody's trying to rap and be like him. But that he's the real boogeyman, right? He may have just boogied his way into a lawsuit, because this dude Jeff Reed, or Jay Reed, I'm sorry, not Jeffrey, Jay Reed, is talking about he's going to get that ass and he's going to get that money. Yeah, and then at El Jefe puts on a video of Luce on a rant talking about the boogeyman that he is, and that he, like he's a real one, and anybody don't like it, step up, he's gonna smash. You know what I mean? Like, just with that little bullshit video that they let out about this incident is enough to undo part of their pocketbooks. You know what I mean? I took some notes and stuff. I'm not going to go through them because Yeah, it just had a lot of stuff on there that I just don't want to talk about. Apparently, I guess this guy Jay Reed was on in prison with Luce. Said Luce almost died a couple of times from all the stuff he was oniando, and and had to be brought back and all kinds of stuff. I don't care what their lifestyle is. I don't care their gang affiliation. I don't care none of that. That's all their business. I just found it interesting that in the middle of all this drama, who you got? Huh? Adam 16. You know what I mean? That guy brings trouble, man. But people are gonna fuck with him, you know what I mean? The dude's podcast is popular. People go on there, they don't care the accusations that were made against him, his about his sexual violations. I guess they're like, whatever, man, whatever it takes to get the bag. Jay Reed, I think he's gonna get the bag. You know what I mean? Uh, and it might just be part of no jumpers bag, because dude's the one that uh it happened in dude's property. You know what I mean? One of his employees were obviously there on the scene involved, kind of stepped back a couple of times to let Luce take flight. You know what I mean? That could be misconstrued to mean all kinds of things. Like, was he stepping back? So Luce Cannon got the message, like, go ahead, homie, handle. We don't know. Uh, Young Ant Jefe kind of alluded to that, so that's a possibility. You know. Anyways, I just wanted to do this video. I thought it was interesting. The situation's interesting. The people involved is interesting. And man, come on, man. You don't go beating up preachers, man. I don't, whatever it takes, man. You got to restrain yourself, man, from beating up men of God. Even if you don't believe in all that, it doesn't matter, man. These men are on a whole other level. They're not in a street trip, in a gang trip. But they're probably in the call the police, get a lawyer trip. Let's see how this works out, man. You're gonna be hearing about this. Anyways, I just thought I'd do my video and go ahead and shoot it so that my viewers get an early taste of that. If you don't know who Adam 16, his real name is Adam 22. He's referred to Adam 16 as to the age of the girl that he was accused of missing with when he was 19, 20 years old. So people refer to him as Adam 16. But he has a podcast. He has, I believe, more than 1 million subscribers. And he's been doing this thing for a very long time, but it seems like he keeps getting his shit in the ringer, and violates a lot of people's rules and ways of living, including the razas rules. Well, that's all I'm going to speak on, because that's I don't have no business speaking about anybody else that he violates or uses for money or anything. That's just not my place. The reason why I'm bringing this to light is all because of him, not because of Wack. Even though everybody knows I don't like Wack because of the racial comments he made towards Mexicans and just his whole get down. I just don't like none of that kind of shit. He's a sleazy vato. But anyways, let's see how this affects him now that I think he tripped on his own dick in a big way. This is my video. Thank you for watching. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know your understanding of all this. Yeah. I know I wasn't going to mention the podcast or the videos that I'm reacting to, but I had to in this case because I don't want people to say that I'm being racist and why am I talking on black politics? I've already explained it. why I stepped in and did this video. It had nothing to really do about all of these people beating each other up. It had to do where it happened and whose property it was on and who's probably going to end up getting sued. And when I say catching a case, that's what I mean. A legal case, a legal lawsuit. But who knows? Who knows, man? Maybe a preacher dude just might want to press charges, you know? And I'm sure that video that's been posted there on the internet might be some proof as to what went down and who beat up who and assaulted who or attempted murdered who or however that's how they blow it up into, you know? Great bodily injury, man. This thing could go all kinds of ways. You know, it's still early in the game. We'll see what happens. I know I'm going to be watching. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You could go on Old Boy's internet site and check out his video. He gets more into depth as to who's who, what's what, and what went down. And you can see the actual video. That's on Young Ant Jefe. I heard of his channel before. And I think I watched a couple of his videos. You know, he knows the streets, man. He knows what's up. He knows about his community. He knows about his people, most definitely. Anyways, if you like, go check him out. It won't be easy to find his video, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. And everybody have a good day or a good night, depending on when you're watching this video. Thank you. See you on the next one.